Hi everyone, I'm Master Lisa. Today we are going to focus on how to use our calculator to solve fraction problems. On the official GED test, you will have access to an online calculator. While you are studying at home, you can use a physical calculator. The name of the official calculator of the GED test is a Texas Instrument IT30XS Multiview. You can find this type of calculator on major stores such as Walmart.com or Amazon.com. Remember, after you complete your GED test, your calculator can be used for many different things, like for your next career move. All right, as I said, we're focusing on how to use the calculator with solving fractions. All math can be solved using paper and pencil. The challenge is, for a timed test, such as the official GED test, is how to finish the computations a little more quickly so I have better time management. So the calculator is not a cheat function. It is a tool to help you solve a problem for the answers a little more faster. All right, today we are going to use a button called the ND button. The ND stands for numerator over denominator. I'll show you that on my calculator here. The ND button, it's right here. See, N over D. This is the button that I'm going to focus on for this video. Now, fractions. As I said, it's called the N over D button. What does N and what does D stand for? Let's define them. First off, you have a numerator and you have a denominator. So that's when you see this button on your calculator. It's referring to numerator over the denominator. We are focusing right now on a proper fraction. I have an example here. I have 3/4. Who here likes pizza? I like pizza, don't you? Well, if we have a pizza and we order it and we slice it into 4 pieces and somebody eats a piece before we get it, how much of the pizza is going to be left? 3/4. We don't know what happened to that piece of pizza, but we know we got 3/4 of pizza left. I want to now be able to put 3/4 into my calculator. So here's what we're going to do. Grab your calculator. The first button I'm going to press on the calculator, either physical calculator or my online calculator, I'm going to press the N over D button. The 3 is the numerator, the 4 is the denominator. After I put this button into my calculator, I'm going to see some blinky things on it. Do you see blinky things on your calculator? The first box is the numerator. So what am I going to enter into it? That's right. I am going to enter the number 3. So that's what I'm going to do. And when I do, you see the 3? But now that box is beside the 3 and is blinking, and I want to get the little blinky box down to the bottom. What am I going to do? We're going to use another button. This button that we're going to press is called toggle. Toggle. Your toggle button is located here. Now your toggle button, you can go up or down or left or right. So since I have a 3 and I want to move my blinky button, or cursor I guess, to the bottom, I'm going to go to toggle and press down. You see how it moved it? Good. So I press down on toggle. After that, I can enter the number 4. I'm going to do that here. You see how I put the 4 in? But now I have the blinky button, or cursor, blinking. How do I make it go away? I have to do one more step to close the operation. I go back to toggle, and I'm going to press it to the right. You see how it moved the blinky button? Now I have 3/4. So if I look up here, to put in the calculator, I press N over D button, the number 3, I toggle down, enter the number 4, and then toggle to the right. I have closed that operation and I have successfully entered 3/4 into the calculator. But you see that thing's still blinking. Why is it still blinking? It's waiting for me to add the next step to my operation. We won't do that at the moment. We're first just going to focus on putting the fractions into the calculator. All right, when I want to clear my calculator to enter another problem, I have to find this button here, clear. Hit clear. See how it clears my screen. All right, now I'm going to put another fraction on the board and I want you to enter it into the calculator with me. You ready? I am. All right. The next fraction I want you to enter into your calculator is 2/7. It's another proper fraction. So let's do it all together. What's my first step? Press N over D. Yes. What's my following step? Put in 2. Awesome. Now what do I do? Toggle. Toggle up, down, left, right. Down. Yes. After that, what do I put in my calculator? A number 7. Good. And what's my last thing I need to do to close it? Press toggle again. Which way? To the right. So when I do that on the calculator, we should all have this. Let's see, can I do it? This is what it should look like on your calculator. You see 2/7 and the blinky thing. Good. All right, hit clear, hit clear. You're ready for the next step. We're going to add an operation into it. All right, friends, here's what you're going to do, because now you're comfortable with it. I want you to put this problem into your calculator and enter and solve it. 3/4 plus 2/7. And then equal. Can you put it in your calculator? Go for it. I'm going to try it too. Let's see. Does your calculator screen look like this? I hope so. The answer is 29 over 28. Now I know some of you are saying, oh, but Lisa, I can do that on paper. That's true, you can. Remember, the strongest computer on earth is here, your mind. But this was faster, wasn't it? So 3/4 plus 2/7, when I enter it into the calculator, it automatically finds the common denominator for 4 and 7 and solves it to 29 over 28. I know what you're thinking. You're like, but Lisa, that is not a proper fraction. That is correct. The answer is an improper fraction. Our next video will go into the steps on how to handle an improper fraction and what to do with it. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave a comment below and let me know if this was helpful for you. See you soon.